Bitcoin is the reserve asset of the crypto ecosystem, and the network Bitcoin is the risk-off, bulletproof, most secure settlement network in the world, and of course most secure settlement network in the crypto ecosystem. So Bitcoin is not crypto, and every time you see something that's scary about crypto, really you just got to keep in mind that everything that's bad for crypto is good for Bitcoin.
Bitcoin embarks on a new week with a price range that leaves traders wondering what comes next. The spot price performance is causing frustration, not due to volatility, but the lack of it. Where's the liquidity? Hello, and welcome to Crypto Street. In this video, we delve into Michael Saylor's fascinating insights on the future of Bitcoin. Get ready for an enlightening journey. So, let's get started.
Why would a company want to own Bitcoin in its treasury? Well, I'll take two cases. One is if you're a Western company, and the second case is if you're in the developing world, like in South America or Africa. So in a Western country, you have a treasury asset which is yielding 3%, but the rate of expansion of the money supply is anywhere from 7 to 10% a year for the past 90 years. We calculate the rate of expansion of the US dollar for the last 90 years is about 7% a year. And so against scarce desirable assets, you're losing half of your treasury every 10 years under the best of circumstances, assuming that there's a spread of 5-6%. In Lebanon, what happens is the Lebanese banking system sells $100 billion worth of dollars, but only has $10 billion in custody. And so when people try to redeem their dollars, the bank fails. FTX failed by not having assets, but Silicon Valley Bank failed, and First Republic Bank failed for the same reason. So if you end up holding dollars in a fractional reserve bank, and they're all fractional reserve banks, then when there's a run on the bank, you lose your treasury assets and you're bankrupt. So the reason you would want Bitcoin if you lived anywhere outside the US is because your currency is going to zero and the banking system is not trustworthy, and the odds that it's going to default on you are sort of 1 in 10. In Russia, the entire banking system failed in, I guess, 98 or so. And about every 20 years in a lot of countries, the entire banking system collapses. When the banking system collapses, the playbook is your local currency is devalued, then your foreign currency reserves, like the dollars or the euros, get converted to local currency, and then they get devalued and frozen. And so you really can't have a treasury. So you end up basically starting from scratch every single year. So that's the reason to use Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. It's theoretically going to appreciate anywhere from 20 to 40% a year ad infinitum. When it reaches saturation, it appreciates 5-10% a year, and you can count on it appreciating versus fiat at something in the range of 7 to 10% a year forever, because fiat currencies will always inflate at 7 to 10% a year forever.
Bitcoin continues with its sideways BTC price action under $27,000 on May 22nd, as the bulls and bears find it hard to break the stalemate. Notably, BTC price has fluctuated inside a narrowing ascending triangle range since May 11th, defined by a horizontal resistance around $27,500 and a rising trendline support currently near $26,890. Flat price action in the Bitcoin market can precede periods of extreme price volatility triggered by big events. The market witnessed a similar flat trend after the sharp BTC price decline led by the collapse of Terra in May 2022. Notably, BTC USD traded inside the $28,000, $30,000 range for almost a month before entering a decisive breakdown stage. Bitcoin's flat trajectory in May 2023 has followed the US banking crisis. In other words, Bitcoin traders are waiting for a potential market trigger once again that could decisively push BTC price in either direction. Exciting developments are underway. According to technical indicators, Bitcoin is on the verge of a potential breakout above its 50-day exponential moving average, 50-day EMA. This could pave the way for a retest of the crucial $30,000 resistance level, although rejection is likely upon the initial attempt. Alternatively, if there's a pullback from the 50-day EMA, Bitcoin may find support at its 200-day EMA near $25,000, setting the stage for a potential bounce. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates.
There's a crypto crackdown going on right now, and that crackdown is on crypto exchanges, crypto asset securities. That is, there's 20,000 crypto tokens that are substantially all securities. And then on cryptocurrencies like the stable coins. That crypto crackdown is really good for Bitcoin. And so the way it's impacting Bitcoin is as the exchanges delist those crypto securities, and as the public loses confidence in crypto exchanges, cryptocurrencies, and crypto securities, all that capital is flowing into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the ethically sound, technically sound, economically sound crypto asset. It's the king of all the crypto assets. And so ethically sound, meaning in this case, it is an asset without an issuer. It is a commodity. So you can't serve as global money for the world unless you're a commodity. If you're a security, then that means you're an asset with an issuer controlled by a small group of people. That's an attack surface, plus that's regulated as a security by the SEC and every other security organization. So as the challenge for Bitcoin has been rising through the confusion of 20,000 other cryptocurrencies, and the fact that hundreds of billions of dollars have been drained out of the ecosystem into cryptocurrencies like the stable coins. As the stable coins actually lose the confidence of the public, people are going to sell the stable coin, they're going to buy Bitcoin, and then all of that capital that's sitting on crypto exchanges and sitting in the cryptocurrency networks like Tether and Circle and the like, it's all going to flow back into BTC, because Bitcoin is the reserve asset of the crypto ecosystem, and the network Bitcoin is the risk-off, bulletproof, most secure settlement network in the world, and of course most secure settlement network in the crypto ecosystem. So Bitcoin is not crypto. And every time you see something that's scary about crypto, really, you just got to keep in mind that everything that's bad for crypto is good for Bitcoin. And that's not well understood by many people in the system. And it's certainly not well understood by people that are committed to the crypto economy as opposed to the Bitcoin economy. But every single action that's taken place over the past 6 months, if you read them, if you read all of the lawsuits, the CFTC lawsuit against Binance, if you read the lawsuit by the SEC against Bittrex, if you read the Custodia denial letter, if you read the other securities lawsuits, there's one word conspicuously missing from all those actions, and the one word missing is Bitcoin. Those actions are all against other assets and other exchanges and other networks. And all those other networks have slowed down the adoption of Bitcoin. So as those networks decapitalize and as they demonetize, people that believe in the future of the crypto economy and they believe in digital assets are going to sell those other assets. They're going to buy Bitcoin.
One major potential event will be the Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates next month. Currently, the conflicting outlook on raising interest rates is likely the main factor behind the sideways action of the stocks, including risk assets and cryptocurrencies. In fact, BTC price has seen one of its least volatile periods since April. Historic volatility data shows. Are you curious about when Bitcoin will make its next move? We can't wait to hear your thoughts on this exciting topic. Don't miss out on all the action, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content.